1799. Adam declares his independence from me and my Federalist Party, 1 year prior to this 1800 election. Is he a part of the Federalist Party or no? I have been trying to answer the same question as most of you Americans, and have concluded he does not believe in our way of running the government. He may say he is a part of this Federalist Party, but he is a lying degenerate who has not been able to run this country the last 4 years, as you have seen. He had us all wondering what move he was going to do next, and caught most of us off guard with his actions. He showed indecision when declaring war against France, which would have been a fine move. He only created more trouble by not declaring war and produced great havoc with a standing army that had nothing to do. One of the only good deeds he did in office was passing the Alien and Sedition Acts. These laws gave the government more power against the foreign threat and internal rebellion that the U.S. faces today. Even if we don't exercise these laws, the mere power will rid the U.S. of foreign and internal threat. Adams didn't want to enforce these laws because he's a timid president and doesn't have the strength to lead this nation to prosperity and growth. We have seen that Adams had a poor time in office in dealing with important matters. We would be considered irrational and foolish if we were to expect Adams to change and have a nobler second term. Charles Pinckney, on the other hand, has shown his dedication to his country with his ability to come to terms with the Spanish negotiations. He has also shown commitment to the Federalist Party and hasn't ever considered leaving or denying it. These are all reasons which make Pinckney a far superior choice for president than Adams. (1790) I proposed a new idea to the federal government to install a national bank into the United States. It has been said by many citizens and government officials like me that a national bank would be useful to the Treasury in issuing notes, safeguarding surplus tax money, and facilitating numerous public financial transactions. Does it not seem appropriate that the safeguard of a national bank would help America's economy in this time of enormous debt? Jefferson doesn't think so. He once said, "A bank, therefore, is not necessary." Jefferson believes that, although we struggle to pay back our $54 million and our economy is the worst it has ever been, we do not need the help of a national bank. U.S. common citizens deserve financial support of a national bank. By depriving you of financial support, Jefferson is only setting you up for failure. Don't pick Jefferson, pick Pinckney. The cause of France has been stained by excesses and extravagances for which it is not easy, if possible, to find a parallel in the history of human affairs, and from which reason and humanity recoil. Jefferson is certainly a man of sublimated and paradoxical imagination, entertaining and propagating opinions inconsistent with dignified and orderly government.
A little rebellion now and then is a good thing.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son,"
I have such reliance on the good sense of the body of the people and the honesty of their leaders that I am not afraid of their letting things go wrong to any length in any cause. A naval force can never endanger our liberties, nor occasionally bloodshed. A land force would do both.
America! We love you! We love you! How many people are proud to be citizens of this beautiful country of ours? The stripes and the stars for the rights that men have died for to protect. The women and men who have broke their necks for the freedom of speech the United States government is sworn to uphold.
I want everybody to listen to the words
So
of
we're
this
told.
song.
I never.
If possible, to find a parallel in the history of human. I was about to say human.
What were you trying to say?
Human.
A little oh, shit.
A little shit.